Bob Trihy with you on this Saturday evening as New Year's Day is winding down, and New Year's Day did not feel like it should. It was very warm out there, temperatures into the 70s, and with that warmth, we're always concerned about the possibility of severe weather. You know, something's not right in the atmosphere, and we do have a tornado watch for Swain and Graham counties until 3 a.m. A watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather. Does not mean it's exactly going to happen, but it means the atmosphere is getting right for the potential of severe weather, and we don't have that right now. We are seeing some scattered showers across the upstate, some light showers moving into Clemson and Anderson, and then south of I-85, pretty much nothing right now. But then you move to the north and into the mountains, we're seeing general showers, but then you get into eastern Tennessee, and that's where we're seeing this broken line of showers and thunderstorms. The good news is, well, a couple of things. The cold front's moving through during the night, so we're not looking at peak heating in the afternoon like we would see a better chance of a big flare-up of storms. In fact, we have no warnings right now. This is a broken line of showers and thunderstorms. Don't let your guard down. We're still looking at the potential of severe weather through the overnight, but we have no warnings right now as we're watching this line through Tennessee into Kentucky and then farther to the south and west along this front into northern parts of Alabama. So it looks like the line has quieted down a little bit as far as not seeing severe weather, but it could rev up once again later on. And to the north, this is a little taste of what's coming for the mountains. Our mountains, we're looking at a lot of snow across the Midwest, maybe some snow in our mountains later tomorrow night on into Monday. But first things first, temperatures unbelievably warm. We tied a record high at GSP today with 75 degrees. Still 71 at this hour, 69 in Lawrence, 70 in Clemson, and 60s elsewhere. And the winds are super strong. This is away from any kind of storms. Non-storm winds out of the southwest, very strong, sustained over 20 miles per hour and gusts to 32 in Greenville. So it's very breezy. We have a dynamic atmosphere, and that's why we're still concerned about severe weather. There is a low or marginal risk from Asheville to Hendersonville, Greenville, and Anderson as we go through the overnight into tomorrow morning, and then a higher risk or a slight risk across western North Carolina into northeast Georgia, and then west of there, that's where the highest risk is. And then as we go into Sunday morning, that marginal risk or low risk does start to sink farther to the south. So by midnight, we start to see these heavier showers and thunderstorms coming in. Gusty winds, heavy rain, probably driving rain, and vivid lightning as well. And still that chance of some of these storms becoming severe as they drop into the upstate, 5, 6, 7 a.m. right along the I-85 corridor. So have your weather app ready and your weather radio on standby as this starts to move out, this severe threat by morning hours. Then as we go through the day, lots of clouds, some scattered showers, and then there'll be another disturbance. And by this time, cold air moving in. Cold rain for the upstate, some snow builds in for the mountains. I think we're looking at accumulating snow, maybe even into Asheville. And look at this. That snow gets right down to the state line. I think much of the upstate still has a cold rain, but certainly snow into the mountains as we go into your Monday morning. Backtracking a little bit as far as that threat goes, a flash flood threat is possible, but it's been so dry. That looks like it could be a lower chance, but we're going moderate there, moderate with damaging winds, small chance of damaging hail, and then that brief tornado is a possibility. Look how mild it stays through the overnight hours into the mid-60s. Storm threat really starts to ramp up after about 3:30 till about 7:30, then just plain rain after that. And for the mountains, you go from the 60s into the 50s with the storms shortly after midnight till about 4 or 5, and then just general showers after that. Your forecast for Sunday, 64 early on, stormy by noon, kind of cloudy, 69, and then by 4, temperature sliding back into the mid-60s. Mountains 56, by noon 63, and by 4, 62 degrees, then turning much colder with some of that snow by tomorrow night. For continuing coverage, make sure you check out the following newscasts. You can also find us on the Fox Carolina News app, Facebook, and YouTube as well. We'll have continuing reports overnight. I'll have another report coming up at 12:30. Meteorologist Kendra Kent and Nicole Pape will be in later on as well as we continue coverage into the morning hours. So stay safe. We'll talk to you soon.